I know I can. Do what I want to do. Ooh. Hey, my loves. I pulled out the Sacred Symbols Oracle deck. Let's see what this has for us today. Today. This evening. Okay. As y'all are swiping in, y'all already know what to do. Oh, that live I did this morning has now been posted on the YouTube platform. The link to my YouTube is in my bio if y'all were interested in checking out the message from earlier today. Let's see. And I may or may not go into all signs at the end of this, or I may just do the elements. It depends on my energy level and how I am feeling. Wow, energy. Okay. Damn. Oh my gosh. All the elements just fell. Well, earth, fire, and water. Damn. Somebody could be taking a little tumble, guys. Somebody may be taking a little tumble. Somebody could literally be falling, so be careful of stairs. Watch your step. Watch your step. Watch your step, okay? Tread lightly. Yeah, and there could be a storm coming. There's a storm a brewing. Let's see. Let's check in. Spirit guides, ancestors, and my angels, universe, and God. Please come through and allow for clear, concise, and accurate messages to come through for my TikTok crew. What is it that they need to know? As soon as them cards pop, that's when the messages drop. You feel me? Walking away. Okay, so some of y'all could be detaching, but there's a looking back energy. Healer of the ages and blossoming abundance. Okay, watch your step. Some of y'all really need to tread lightly because you could miss out on an opportunity here moving too damn fast. With the World card, Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, Capricorn energies being highlighted. Somebody could be 29 years old. Somebody could be born in the year 92. Somebody could also be 51 or 27. Somebody could be life path number 3. March 27th could have been significant. March 29th could be significant as well. Somebody could be 37. Who was that? Archangel Kamael, the 3rd chakra. Your solar plexus chakra. Somebody may be losing their power or their authority, or someone's feeling like super drained or tired. Your solar plexus chakra is your ability or capabilities to manifest. Somebody could feel like somebody's like sapping their power, or when an individual walked away, like they lost their gift or they lost their mojo or something like that. Let's see what comes out. Whoa. And you got the door to value, and it came out in a crossing position. I'm gonna flip it. We're gonna see how it falls. Okay. Well, okay. In the upright. So again, that is like, I'm getting like a warning message from that, guys. The 31st could be significant. When is the next month that we have 31 days? And I think it's July. So the month of July is being highlighted. Cancer and Leo season. Also the signs Cancer and Leo are significant. I'm also getting the 31st of the last month. May 31st. Was there 31 days in May? I don't know. If there was, then yes, that would be significant. But somebody could be risking an opportunity here that's worth a lot of money, or somebody's risking an individual who's very abundant. Angel of Balance, that's Libra energy. 48 breaks down to a 12. The Hanged Man, Piscean energy. Somebody needs to gain a new perspective here. Someone needs to, like, maybe this is work. This could be your job. Somebody could be asking to promote you. You may not even be seeking a promotion, but somebody is wanting to promote you. You may not necessarily want this this position or this responsibility. That was the word I was looking for, the responsibility. But this is a really good opportunity. Yeah, somebody is indecisive here. With Caring Connections, I'm not necessarily getting a relationship, but I am getting like a partnership, a union for me. There's a bond here. And I feel like having a healthy work environment, like people who you respect and who respect you, having that mutual respect, that's good. That's a great thing to have with the 7th chakra, Archangel Uriel. This is the crown chakra. For some of y'all, this is a spiritual role. I don't know, but I do feel inclined to tell you guys, you see, you know, you feel. You see, you know, you feel. Pay attention to that. All money ain't good money. Especially if you gotta do like something degrading to get it. What else? Or even if you feel like you're being disrespected. Blossom in abundance. This about some money, honey. And you got a man holding a heart. Somebody could be recommending you for a... This about some money, honey. And you got a man holding a heart. Somebody could be recommending you for a... role. Can y'all hear me? Okay. Somebody could be recommending y'all for a role or a position here. And they may be recommending you for this role or this position because they have some kind of love for you. But that doesn't mean that you didn't earn this role or this position. That doesn't mean that you don't deserve it. That doesn't mean that it's not for you. Somebody could be 45. March 31st. Again, didn't I said the 31st of a month. March 31st is being highlighted. Also 313. That could be an area code. 313. 313, 314, 315, 345. Ain't that a synchronicity? That's like stepping stones. Like, this is a part of your progression, a part of your forward movement. This is like the next, logical step for you to take. But I'm kind of getting it both ways. Like, yes, it's the next logical step, but it's almost like there's apprehension here. Or it's like, yeah, this is the next logical step, but is this the right step? Like, somebody's questioning something that is a blessing. And this is not them types of blessing that, oh, it's a blessing in disguise. No, this is a physical blessing that you can see and touch and feel and bask in. Bask in the ambiance. Okay, you're gonna have to wait a second, okay? Go get the whatchamacallits out the cabinet. And then the Cheetos. I'm live. Go. Okay. Well, you get something else. You have the Angel of Love here. And the 2nd chakra, Archangel Ariel. Okay, so with this man holding a heart, because the Archangel Ariel also talks about mending connections or relationships. Don't you get no cookies? Oh, child. The Archangel Ariel talks about mending relationships. Okay? So somebody could be extending this offer in order to make something right, in order to right a wrong that they may have done by you. And then you have the first chakra, Archangel Michael. So you have a lot of chakras activating at this time. The root chakra, the sacral chakra, the solar plexus chakra, and your crown chakra. And your heart chakra with the angel of love. The only chakra that we haven't seen is the throat chakra. So you guys aren't talking about this, and it could be because you don't know who to talk to about this with this deceit here. You may feel like there are people around you that you can't necessarily trust. So it's like somebody's being strategic. This is going back to another message that I put out where I was saying how somebody had 7 different people around them, and they told each one of these people something different to see who they could trust, who was running their mouth. Basically to see who they could trust and who they couldn't. Journey and healer of the ages. It's like somebody may want to talk about some sort of spiritual encounter that they may have had, or some sort of situation that was supernatural. Somebody may want to talk about a supernatural event or experience that they had. But like they may be surrounded by non-believers with the goddess of the moon. What else? Just so y'all know, this is one of the first oracle decks that I ever had. And I never like got a replacement or a second. I've had this oracle deck for years. Like, years. It's a little beat up, but I fucks with it. What else for my honeybees? What else? You got strategy. This is giving the 7 of Swords. Some of y'all, you may have a lot of money that's about to slide through for you. And so if you've been like coming across videos where it's talking about budgeting, finances, investments, making big purchases and the processes of how to do it, this message is definitely one for you. Those have been coming up across your timeline because you've been being prepared for this money. You've been being prepared for this, so when it comes, you know what to do with it. You know where to invest it. You know how to spend it, and also how to save it. Basically, how to manage it appropriately. And then you got yin and yang. That is balance. How to balance it. Master number 22. And also 31 and 21. That's 10. There's 10 in between those two numbers. 10 talks about a completion of a cycle. So if you guys, and only take this if it resonates. I don't want anyone to take into their energy what is not for them. But if you have been experiencing some sort of financial crisis or something like that, maybe not as deep as a crisis, but like you had to stop doing certain things or whatever the case may be, that is coming to a close too. With patience being here, some of y'all already know about this money that's about to come to you. You've been waiting on it. Sagittarius energy is showing up here. Also Virgo, this is my King of Cups card, so water is present. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And yin and yang, that would be Libra. The strategy card, that would be Aquarius. And then you have the angel of love showing up again. I feel like this is like a gift from your angel. We're all born under an angel. Your angel walks with you every day. Your angel sleeps with you every night. Someone has a guiding angel over them. And yes, we all are born to an angel, but somebody here, you have a stronger connection with your angel than most. What else? The angel of balance. Didn't I just say balance? And there it is. Yin and yang. That's balance. Well, this is more so duality. And then you have the angel of balance showing up. So if them scales was tilted, baby, they about to be balanced smooth out. With the fourth chakra, Archangel Raphael. Look at all of these activations happening. Somebody is there a Reiki healer here? Is somebody into Reiki? Have you been thinking about getting into Reiki? You should. You definitely should. Look, door to spirit. That's the next step. And I came in here talking about the next step. This is the next ideal step for someone, especially if you're constantly talking about chakras, alignments. If you do affirmations pertaining to chakra, if you do color chakra alignment, things like that, this would be the ideal next step for you. That's what's coming through here. Somebody's apprehensive about doing this. Someone doesn't know if they're qualified to. Yes, you are. This is why it's like anything chakra related just naturally comes to you. It flows to you like it's like breathing. Or if you read cards, it's just like how when you read your cards, but instead you read in chakra, somebody can see you can physically see when someone's chakra is out of whack or out of balance just by looking at them or being around them. And God forbid they touch you. My goodness. You are someone who does not like people touching you because you can pick up on it. It's like their energy jumps into you or jumps onto you. It's kind of creepy a little bit because you low key, high key, like as soon as they touch you, you say something and it's like you read their mind. With appreciation, your spiritual protection team would appreciate if you stepped into the next part of your journey, which is Reiki healing, because this is what they want for you. This is how you can give back to the world and your community. I met a Reiki healer once. It was an interesting conversation. He had a smoothie shop in what we call College Town in my city. And I asked him, I'd let him know, about me. I was either a year or 2 years after I had started my spiritual journey, after, I woke up, air quotes. And I told him that I was working on, being more open, like opening my heart chakra. And he made me this smoothie, y'all. I don't know what the hell he put in it exactly, but it tasted delicious, and he told me to be careful with it. Child, I drank the whole damn thing. When I tell you that shit had me open like an expressway, bitch. like an expressway with nobody on it. An expressway at 3 a.m., bitch, just open. Like, maybe somebody can do that. Like, make different types of foods to help open up chakras. Boy, when I tell you I was so open, that shit was not even funny. A bitch started crying, mad shit from my past I started thinking about. But I mean, it did help. It helped me to acknowledge it. It helped me to do shadow work. It helped me to heal, okay? But like, yes, that shit was real. A bitch was just bawling her eyes out, just a crying. Oh my God. Like, oh my God. Ugh. And you know what's so crazy? Because he wasn't very confident in his gift to be able to open or align the chakra via his smoothies. He aligned chakras in a different way, okay, which was reserved for his partner, I shall say. We'll leave that right there. I was like, no, baby, no. But I did come back and I told him like about my experience with his smoothie. So that could be something for somebody here too. Hi to all my new people here. I hope you guys follow. Come be a part of the tribe, okay? That was quite an experience, child. I had went back again and his shop was gone. I don't know where that young man is at, but he was also telling me about how he was writing a book or something. child. I ain't never run into his ass again. But you know what? That's usually how it works, like with spiritual people or supernatural occurrences. You know what I'm saying? And again, I gotta do the air quotes, child. I got to do the air quotes. But with supernatural occurrences, oftentimes you'll run into an individual, or even if you standing there having a conversation with someone and then you turn around and they're just gone. Whole time you was talking to an angel and you didn't even know. Bitch! I cannot make it up. Whole time you be talking to an angel and don't even know it. Don't even know it. Archangel Raphael. Insane. Matter of fact, I want to continue to use this deck. I feel good with this. Actually, no. We're going to put it down. Yeah, I feel good with it, but we need a more in-depth look here. Yeah, with attachment. Because there's a lot of good energy here. Like, all of these cards are beautiful cards to have in a reading. Like, and there's quite a few negative cards or negative aspect cards in this deck. And you have all good ones here. And they're all in the upright. And then you have woman holding a coin. So this also lets me know that there's a man here who may have some sort of emotional like feels towards you, but you could be more focused on your bag right now. And it ain't nothing wrong with that, boo. Yeah, this man could give you some sort of anxiety. You could even feel like if you were to entertain like a love relationship right now, it could affect your flow of money. It could affect your frequency. Maybe that's happened to you before in the past where you connected with someone and it fucked with your money or your stability, or it affected your ability to oh my God. It affected your ability to tap into the money frequency or to get back focused on your task at hand because you had all of these thoughts about, you know, an individual. So, well, I guess that means you learned your lesson. Shit. I guess that means you learned your lesson. You know what to focus on and what not to focus on, but at the same time, you may be a little too closed off. So this could be like a undercurrent message of being a little bit more open, especially with me sharing that story. I don't really share too many stories like about myself, but I felt called to share that one, so I did. But I try to keep the main focus on y'all when I'm doing these messages, but I also like to remind you guys that, hey, you know, I'm a part of the collective too. So let's see. Tell us about the door to value. The door to value. Divinity. So if y'all been wondering like how you can make more money or where another stream of revenue can come from, it's coming from your divinity. It's going to come from your gift. Number 20 is showing up. So March 20th to March 31st could have been really significant. Somebody's gifts could have went through some sort of expansive transition or transformation. You may have had constant like headaches or been really, really tired around that time. This is why. Look, transmute. The snake talks about shedding a skin or shedding a layer. You shed some sort of layer here to your gifts. You had some sort of epiphany or aha moment pertaining to your gifts. And this epiphany is what took you to the next level, or it's what's taking you to the next level. For the majority of you guys, I feel like this has already happened for you. With nature spirits, somebody could be 39 or born in 93. You must have grounded yourself in some kind of way. Look at all this green. Look at all this green. This is a lot of green. Money is green. Maybe you tapped more into the money frequency. Maybe you, again, like seeing all those videos pertaining to like finances, investments, major purchases, the processes on how to do all of these things. If you've been seeing those, Those were signs right there. Yeah, meditating. Some of y'all may have been meditating in water, a shower, a bath. Bath salts. Exfoliating. Somebody may do something with hands, like nails, or gotten some sort of like wax on their hands or something like that. Or somebody could be creating wax melts, spiritual wax melts, or like a spiritual bath bomb. Soaps, aesthetics. Somebody's in aesthetics, or aesthetics would be, you know, a good route for you as well when it comes to making money. Let me see. Divinity. You are divine. That's the first 3 words pertaining to this card. You are divine. You could be a Capricorn. I did a Capricorn message on my YouTube platform and I titled it, You Are Divine. And this message comes with a warning and a blessing, and that's what I was getting. That's so crazy. I felt like it was kind of like a warning, but at the same time, it was a blessing. Drawing this card invites you to proceed with love over fear. And again, that anxiety card that we saw. No matter what your situation or relation, proceed only from a place of unconditional love, reverence, and understanding. Life is filled with choices. Make sure they are ones that respect all involved, including yourself. And again, that was the energy I was getting. Like someone may feel like they don't deserve a position because how it came to them, because of a man that was interested in them in some way or something like this. No, you still earned this. You still deserve this. You still bust your ass for this. The only way you got it is because of your work ethic. And even if this is not a position in an actual corporation, whatever this may be, especially if you divinate, you earned your position, your title, your role. And meditate on this symbol when you want to connect with the unseen elemental beings for support. And again, we've seen that. This card says meditate. You guys have already been doing this unknowingly. Unknowingly, you've already been doing this. And again, water. There's something with water here. It keeps coming up. This symbol right here, somebody could have a necklace with this pendant on it, or it looks like this. It's kind of giving like the sun a little bit, but it says this is a heptagram. It's the 7-pointed fairy star. Some of you bitches is fairies. Some of you bitches is actual fucking fairies. It used the 7-pointed fairy star or heptagram is used as a symbol in modern magic. It has several names, including a fairy star and elven star. So y'all fairies and fucking elves here, y'all could have super pointed ears, or your ears could just be a little bit, you know, pointier than normal or usual. Oh goodness. Something popped into my head and then it just disappeared. God, bring it back if it's pertinent information for the collective. It is Aquarius energy, the star. You could be an Aquarius. Aquarius is being highlighted here, so it is pertinent. Somebody needs to know they have Aquarius, or either you're an Aquarius or you have Aquarius in your chart, or this could be even an Aquarius surrounding you, pertaining to you, or this man could be an Aquarius. Elven star used to represent the world of fairies, the world energy, Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, Capricorn. And I said a Capricorn reading that I did. See how I follow my intuition, and my intuition led me to clarity. Clarity. I am divine. You are divine. That was the first 3 words. It is believed this star is as important as the number 7 is in various spiritual traditions of the world. And 7 is God's number, at least in how I look at it. It can also provide a bridge or portal to the Fae and the elemental kingdom of magic. It is not to be used recklessly or carelessly. So that's another reason why this gift is being given to you. This is another reason why you're being given this, because you will not abuse it. That's why you're being given this seed of power, whether it's spiritual or physical. In the, like, when I say spiritual, I mean like from like what we do, what I do here, or from a more 3D perspective in a 9-to-5 role. This is why you're being put in this position of power or leadership or authority, because you do not abuse it. And you also do not take it for granted. And it's also like you take yourself into consideration as well. You're not going to do something or accept a role that you do not feel comfortable in, or you feel like is not for you, or that you cannot flourish in. You're truly showing up as a very balanced individual. Tell us about blossoming abundance. Tell us about blossoming abundance. Release. And there's a dagger on this card. There's a painful truth that's about to come out pertaining to some sort of blossoming abundance. So whatever this blossoming abundance is, this is coming through from pain, trials, and tribulations. Look, good fortune. Through pain breeds power. Nipsey said a line. Something about the money and the power come next. First you get the respect, then the power and the money come next. This is like somebody earning the universe's respect through the pain that they suffered. You may have done something recently in nature, or you gave back to nature in some way. You could have planted a seed, or like started a garden, or you you fed nature in some way. You fed nature in some way. But there was pain attached to this process. There was pain attached to this process. 42, somebody could be 42. 24. March 24th could be significant. Let me see. Release. Without delay, cut the cords to any unhealthy or toxic people, places, energy, habits, and beliefs. Yo, when I tell you my intuition be on point. On point. The only way you will be cutting off people, places, energies, habits, belief is if it causes you some sort of pain. Toxicity is pain. It's a pain that you don't want to suffer. This is the time to stand in your truth without cutting anyone down in the process. Didn't I say a painful truth was leading to this blossoming abundance? I said that. A painful truth. Yo. And it looks like you're the one delivering this truth. You're going to have to stand 10 toes on this. This is the time to stand in your truth without cutting anyone down in the process. So even if this is like tempering your words, like speaking your truth, but doing it gently, but with backbone, if that makes sense. Meditate on this when you want to be the spiritual warrior with love, honor, and compassion. Child, insane. So that message where I put they're a warrior, I did it today, and it's on the screen, so you see it as soon as like you scroll, and you'll see warrior up in the right corner of the screen. Y'all may want to tune into that if this resonates now. Meditate on this when you want to be the spiritual warrior with love, honor, and compassion. So you may be delivering some sort of spiritual truth, or you may be delivering a truth that's coming directly from your spirit that is a dagger to the heart for someone else. It's a painful truth. And you're trying to be, it looks like or at least you're needing to be gentle when you deliver this. But you have to speak it on the full moon. Bitches. When is the full moon? In 2 days? Aren't we in the energy of the full moon right now? This is supposed to be a strawberry moon. Yeah. This is when this good fortune is coming in. Somebody could be getting a key here or the keys to something. And you got growth, the keys to growth. You're getting the keys to growth. Wow. And again, the number 15, that's Capricorn energy. Somebody here, and the 31st. What? I don't know what it is about the 31st. And look, the third mirroring number, somebody's twin is here. 3113. 3113. That's a mirrored number. Taurus, Capricorn. Somebody could be born on the 13th. Somebody could be born on the 31st, born on the 15th, born on the 1st, the 16th, the 19th. Somebody has undergone a very big transformation in their life. Somebody could be 29 or born on the 29th, the 11th. And again, ain't that Earth? Ain't that Earth? That's Earth. Yeah, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Whew, baby. This symbol is the Kirpan. The Kirpan is a ceremonial dagger carried by a baptized Sikh. S-I-K-H-S. I don't know what that is. If y'all do, put it in the comments. Let me know. It cuts through negative energy and upholds the saint soldier creed that devotees of the Sikh religion embrace. So some of y'all could be descendants of someone who was a part of this religion. Creed. That movie Creed, he was a fighter, a boxer. So somebody could be a boxer here. Somebody could be a boxer, a fighter, a warrior. This could be a man. There's a man here that's about to... You could be a man watching this. You're about to have to deliver a very harsh truth to an individual. 4 and 2 could be significant. Somebody could be life path number 4, life path number 2, life path number 6. But I'm getting with the number 4, the 4th month, April. April 2nd could be significant. February 4th could be significant. Aries, Taurus, Aquarius, Pisces. Only the truth will lead you to this blossoming abundance, okay? Lead you to this great fortune. Only the truth. Tell us about man holding the heart. Okay, we got 2. And why did I just get scared to look at these cards? Oh my God. Why did I just get scared to look at these cards? Oh my goodness. I grabbed them so gently. Like, whoa. I don't even know if I want to turn them over. Like, I don't know. This King of Cups energy may intimidate or scare the fuck out of y'all. Or whoever this man is. that is wearing their heart on their sleeve for you. Oh, bitch, look at this. Look what it say. Look what it say. The truth. The truth. Damn. With safe travel, there is this man holding the heart. This man want to travel with y'all. That message I put out this morning. That message I put out this morning, bitches. Come here. Come here. That message I put out this morning, I said the man was looking at an itinerary and making sure all the bags was packed and everything was in alignment. Bitches, that's this man. You see what I mean when I say that all of my messages are aligned? The same energies keep coming up. It's not like the storyline deviates, but I feel like it's other individuals coming into the picture that is their energy showing up. So I don't know, like, if this man is like talking to other people, but their energy is showing up. That's this man. This should say safe travel. Safe travel. Y'all about to go on a trip. This is an impromptu trip with guides. This man being guided your way, but also and again, this is the sign of Aquarius. This is the sign of, well, really, I think it's just 2 lines, but there's a 3rd line here. So there may even be an unexpected passenger traveling with y'all. That could be somebody's child. Maybe you ain't got nobody to keep the baby. I'm getting like somebody is leaving quick. Like this is happening quick. Like this is happening really, really fast. Courage, boundaries, new life, divine masculine water. You said, what is this harsh truth? We're going to get to that. But how I do my readings, like I pull on each energy first and then we break it down as we go through it. But yeah. Ooh, I'm nervous to pick up these cards, child. I'm nervous. I'm going to pick them up though. We're going to start with this one. I'm gonna hold it up to y'all first. I ain't even going to look at it. I'm going to hit my vape first and calm my nerves. Y'all tell me what it is. Whew, relief. Okay, that's what I feel right now. Okay, what's the next one? Message. Okay, all right. This is not bad. I don't know why I was so nervous. And again, more green. More green. Relief and message. 12. The number 12. Pisces energy. And this man holding the heart, I treat this as the King of Cups. Water energy. There's a Pisces here, child. It is, or it's an Aquarius that's born on the cusp. Either a Pisces or an Aquarius that's born on the cusp. Like they're born on the 20th or the 21st or some shit like that. They're born on the cusp. So maybe this man has not approached you yet with this offer. Let's see. Let's look at relief. Something is like right on time too. 12. The end of suffering or hard times. You know what? You know what? And I said, and I don't want anyone to take this if it did not resonate. If you were experiencing some sort of financial hardship or crisis, it was coming to a close. Relief, baby. The end of suffering or hard times. A much needed relief or break in the energy. Miracles, rescue, and reprieve. Meditate on this symbol when all seems too much. Feel it blast out the negative as you call in strength to your heart. Leo energy is being highlighted here. So this could be a Pisces with Leo in their chart or a Leo with Pisces in their chart. The symbol is end strife. So somebody could have been causing strife in your life. This symbol helps to end it. End strife is an Icelandic magical stave associated with ending suffering and calming anger. Calming anger. So somebody's pissed at y'all. Somebody is pissed at y'all. And they could be pissed because of whatever this truth is. So there's a karmic energy here. It's the bit. Listen. There's a man here that is ending something with a karmic. That's the truth. Somebody asked in the comments, well, what is the harsh truth? That is the harsh truth. There's a man here that is cutting ties with a karmic. This bitch is being left. And this man about to come to you. And he gonna tell. So, again, it starts with y'all saying yes. Because this trip, they're not going to bring this up if y'all tell them no. And again, if you tell this person no, they're going to accept it, walk away, and take their pinnacle somewhere else to somewhere else, okay? They're not going to, like, attempt again if you tell them no. That's just going to be it. They're done. Like, finito. But if you tell them yes, there's going to be different doors opening up, child. Different doors are going to be opening up, okay? Ooh-wee. So this could be a Pisces that's upset. I don't know if this Pisces is the person coming towards you or if this is a Pisces that is upset. Maybe it was a Pisces dealing with another Pisces. I don't know, child. I don't know, baby. But the more we get into it, the more we gonna find out. The message card, and I think this is a moth. I don't think this is a butterfly. I think it's a moth. Moths are attracted to flame. The Fire We Make by Alicia Keys. Go listen to that song. And then her husband, Alicia Keys, and her current husband, he was originally married to someone else. And then he had an affair on his then wife with Alicia Keys, divorced her, and then married Alicia Keys. And they've been happily ever after since. So it could be a situation like that going down here too. The message card talks about a letter, a text, an email, a vision, a dream, a conversation, or music, or some other form of a message is coming regarding your current situation. So make sure that you're open to receiving it. Meditate on this symbol to draw a message from your ancestors and guides to you at this time. So when this man come in, maybe whoever this person may be, it feels like there's a past here. There's a past here that has pain attached to it with this person, you and this person. This is not a newer energy. This is someone that you have history with. There is pain attached to this person, which is why you guys may not necessarily be open to talking or hearing this person out in any capacity. So when this person does come forward and they ask to have this conversation with you, I'm getting like it's going to be a face-to-face. Either they just gonna pop up or they may actually like text first or call you first before pulling up. But I'm telling you, if you don't respond to their text or answer their call and this person knows where you live, they're going to pull up to your house. Okay, they're going to pull up. That's for sure. When this person comes towards you, when they do make that contact, you need to reach out to your spiritual protection team. You need to talk to your guide. You need to connect with God and meditate in that energy and wait for a response as to whether or not you should hear them out. My advice to you would be to hear them out. But at the same time, we are all on different paths here. We all are experiencing different situations with different individuals. No one knows your situation or your story better than you. Okay, so I will always point you to source first before taking anyone else's advice, including my own. Oh yeah, it is a moth. It says lunar moth. Lunar moth. Moths symbolically are known for delivering messages, and the size of the moth can indicate the impact of the message. That makes so much sense. So much sense. So maybe y'all will see a moth. That'll be a sign to let y'all know that this message or this person is coming through. Also seeing the number 555 or 5555, 666 or 6666 will also be significant as well. Okay, what else? Let's look at strategy. Let's look at strategy. Somebody here could have an ink pen or a quill pen, like, you know, one of them real old-fashioned feather tip pens or quill pens. Parchment paper. Somebody may need to write something on parchment paper with a quill pen or a feather tip pen. Somebody could be creating a grimoire, or you need to create a grimoire. What is strategy? What is strategy? Transformation, and there go the butterfly. So insects, because a butterfly and a moth, those are types of insects. Insects are important here. Maybe y'all are seeing different types of insects, and you got air energy showing up, communication. So the 19th is being highlighted as a form of communication here. So somebody here, you could be getting communication on the 19th in regards to a plan. Maybe this is from your guides. This could be a message directly from God. There, you're being given the next steps on your path, the next part of the plan. The 28th, somebody could be 28 and you got shift. So there's a shift happening, and it could be happening between the 19th and the 28th of this month or whatever month you're watching this in. But I'm also getting communication coming through. Somebody's shifted again. So somebody's experiencing a shift right now during this full moon. And time is of the essence is what I just heard. Somebody's name could be Essence. As the sun sets and the moon rises, as the sun sets and the moon rises, somebody needs to light a candle for gratitude. Someone needs to start showing their appreciation now for this blessing that's coming through. If you haven't already, yeah, growth. And talisman, the key, somebody has a blessed object, or somebody could be blessing an object. Now will be a good time to bless that object during this full moon that we're having. The 19th to the 21st. 19, 20, 21. That's 3 days, 72 hours. I'll make sure I do a next 72-hour message for you guys during this time. I'll put it out on the 17th. Let me write that down so I don't forget. Oh my gosh.
No, it's 5.83.
Okay. Okay. Oh, transformation. The butterfly goes through many stages before it becomes the beautiful creature that it is. Honor your process and allow your beauty to be seen by all. Wear more color to help announce the arrival of your exquisite transformation. So this could be a body transformation that you guys are going through. Somebody could be working out. Somebody could be in the gym. You're going to start to see your results around the 19th and the 21st. Somebody could even be posting like a before and after picture as well. Or somebody needs to do a before and after picture. Somebody could be doing some sort of like cleanse, like cleansing your body. Wear more color. So wear the color orange. The color orange is going to be good for you to wear around this time. Let me write it down. Damn, I don't want to keep stopping y'all, but I want to make sure that when I deliver that message, the next 72-hour message, for the 17th to the 18th, the 19th to the 21st, that all of the information y'all need is going to be relevant to what we're talking about now, because as we have seen, all of these messages seem to correlate. The color orange, body transformation. Do somebody know what sign Alicia Keys is? And the sign of the men that she's married to? What's their signs? I don't have my other phone right now to look it up. Okay. Meditate on this when you want to call in more beauty, grace, and acceptance during times of transition. Didn't I say something about somebody getting into aesthetics like at the beginning of this video? I said something about aesthetics here, and now it's talking about beauty, grace, and acceptance. So yeah, the beauty industry will be a really good route for someone to take, especially when it comes to like, finances, career, gaining another level of, or another source of revenue. So, and then again with divinity here. So like if you do what I do, if you read tarot, if you're creating a video, I might even do this myself. If you're creating a video, do a voiceover and just like as the video, like, show yourself doing whatever it is you're doing from an aesthetic point of view, but also delivering the message with the voiceover. Like, you get it? You get what I'm saying? Y'all gonna get what I'm saying. Yin and Yang. She's an Aquarius. She's an Aquarius? Holy shit, no way. Hell yeah. Look at us, right on the money. Clock that fucking T. So yeah, an Aquarius is very significant here. If y'all haven't already subscribed or followed, make sure you guys follow, so y'all don't miss the next live. These lives be having tea, all day tea. Tell us about the yin and yang. That was quick. Grounded. Didn't I say y'all grounded yourselves? Y'all did something in nature. Y'all did something in nature. He a Virgo? That's crazy. So an Aquarius and a Virgo is significant here. Aquarius and Virgo. Them signs are very significant here. And Earth has been, look, friendship. The 17th could be significant as well. Along with talisman. This card keep coming up. Somebody could be giving their person, their significant other, the key to their home. Somebody could be moving in together here. The 17th and the 31st. 1731. And then you, oh, wow. Look at that synchronicity. This is number 22. And this is number 22. And earlier we saw 3113. And now we're seeing 2222. So where there was a mirroring energy, now there's an aligned energy. You guys are on the same page. Wow. Wow. 3113 and 2222. That's crazy. 731. Gemini and Sag, that's opposite energies too. Oh, opposite energies as well. So the opposite sign, Aquarius and Leo, and then Virgo and Pisces. And both Virgo and Pisces have been showing up heavy in the energy. And it's Aquarius and Leo. Aquarius and Leo. They've been behind the scenes. Somebody cooking up something behind the scenes here. Let's look at this grounded energy. This is giving an anchor. So even though it's saying grounded, grounded is like earth energy. But an anchor is only in water. Somebody may be trying to like keep your boat from taking off, child. With this yin and yang. Somebody may be trying to keep you from being balanced. That may be why you have to release an individual. You got to cut them loose. Whether this is you or this is the masculine energy that you're dealing with, somebody is realizing that they have to cut an individual loose because they're stunting their growth here. By trying to keep them grounded in a reality that is not even reality. Grounded, have you been feeling spacey, confused, or unable to focus? Drawing this card means your energy is scattered or you are not fully connected to your body. Time to reconnect with your physical body and its connection to the earth. Meditation, being outdoors, movement, and root vegetables can help you feel more grounded. The anchor as a symbol is a sailor's best friend when the sailor wants to stay put for a while. So maybe you're wanting to stay put for a while. Somebody, okay. So where there's an energy where someone feels like an individual could be stunting their growth, they may be looking at another individual as wanting to like lock in. And again, that energy has been showing up. Cancer season is going to be really significant for you guys, especially 144 members. You guys are locking into a connection. At least that's what this individual wants. Somebody wants to lock in with you. And they're cutting ties from another individual to make that happen because your energy demands respect. This person, you earned this person's respect. You earned somebody's respect. And I don't think y'all was intentionally trying to. I honestly don't think y'all give a fuck about whether or not somebody respects you or not. You're going to move how you move regardless of what the fuck they talking about. But I need to deliver the message. And this is the message that I'm getting, that this person respects the hell out of you. They respect you. They respect what you do. They respect how you move. They respect your handle. They feel like you handled them, but you did it respectfully. You did it gently. You did it delicately. You did that shit with grace. Like, you did it with grace. They ain't never had nobody handle them how you handled them. And still remain balanced. Oh my God. Wow. Wow. Oh my God. This is crazy. This is crazy. Ooh, let's talk about the angel of balance. Instead of them putting you in a jar or in a ball of emotions, you put this person in a jar, in a ball of emotions. And no, I do not mean you literally put nobody in a damn jar, but I mean like that's how they feel. They thought that they had the situation and you under some sort of control, and they're realizing they never had no upper hand on you at all. Tell us about the angel of balance. And again, 48 breaking down to a 12. We have the number 12 here twice. So again, that's not a mirrored number. That's a number of repetition. 1, 2, 1, 2, 12, 12. 31, 13 is a mirrored number. 22, 22 is a balanced number, like a whole number of a number of not reflection. So 22, 22 is a mirrored number, and 31, 13 is a reflected number. Thank you, Spirit, because I was trying to differentiate there. So 31, 13 is a reflected number. So that means something was mirrored back. And then 2222 is literally a mirrored number where you guys are on the same page. And then 1212 would be a repetitive number, a number of repetition. A number of repetition. Before I pick them cards up off the ground, I'm going to write that down. See, when I get to rhyming, child, and it do not even be intentional, that should be spooking me a little bit. Numerology. Somebody could be getting into numerology. That may also be the next step for someone on their spiritual path. Numbers and their synchronicities, meanings. Now you have one card that flipped in the reverse and one card that was upright. Magic was upright and affluence was in the reverse. Somebody may have been trying to do magic to affect the affluence that you have. And then you got trust here. And this is all clarifying the angel of balance. So somebody definitely tried to knock you off your square. Someone definitely tried to knock you off of your square using spells. Purple, the crown chakra and third eye. Green, your heart chakra. You know what's crazy? This black and this grayish, this is a chakra that most people don't even speak of. This is like the soul star chakra. Somebody was playing filthy here. They was trying to keep you from aligning your chakras because your soul star chakra, once you get your soul star chakra aligned, that chakra alone allows you to access your Akashic records. Somebody tried to block you from your own Akashic records. Stupid bitch. Excuse my language, y'all. Somebody tried to block you from accessing your Akashic records. They didn't want you to know the truth. They didn't want you to trust yourself, your capabilities, or they didn't want you to do no spells. Ain't that a bitch? Somebody was throwing spells at you but didn't want you to throw them back. Somebody here, that's what this grimoire is for. I didn't want to say it, but now I'm being called to say it. Somebody here, you've been doing little spells here and there. Nothing to harm anyone, but more so to bring abundance and protection to you. Somebody's scared of you doing a spell on them, throwing some shit at them because of everything they threw at you. That shit gonna smack. That shit's gonna smack them so bad, they're gonna get mollywopped if you throw a spell at this person. Somebody been throwing spells at you for 12 years. 12. 12 years somebody been doing a spell on you. Somebody is shooketh. Shooketh. Okay? I cannot make it up with the shadow. I cannot make it up. Oh my God. Oh my God. This ain't good.
This is the last person? Yeah. Get back to the wall.
I'm just going to let y'all read the card. I'm not even going to say it. I'm not going to say it. Now, I don't know if they was throwing that at you, but like I said, and it's crazy because I done said it in like 3 messages that if somebody was throwing them types of spells on you, I'm the type of bitch to return the sender. So if somebody was doing this and you did a return the sender, this is what's about to happen to them. This is what's about to happen to them. That's insane. Oh my God. No. That's crazy. Wow. And what's behind that? Earth. So you could be an earth sign and this person was doing this. Could be a Scorpio child. Don't have to be. But that energy, that's serious. That's insane. Wow, look, boundaries. This is somebody who's been overstepping their boundaries pertaining to you and your power, because you have real, authentic, genuine power. And you don't abuse it. You don't abuse it. This person, they steal power and they abuse it. Look, new life, safe travel, and growth. Now that you know, now that you're aware, baby girl, baby boy, if you throw a spell back at this person, not only are you not going to get in trouble, boy, it's going to smack the shit out of them. I could be talking to a divine masculine here, or this is somebody who was supposed to be your divine masculine. Not no more. Not no more with this jealousy energy. Let me put this in the whole video. Evil eye, bitch. Return to sender, hoe. Like, for real. For real. Ain't no way. Ain't no fucking way. That is insane. Yeah, blocking your good fortune or trying to take your good fortune. Get the fuck out of here. Oh my God. And again, this is number 3, March. You got all your superpowers back in March, bitch. I'm trying to tell you, somebody called their power back, claimed their power back. Bitch, somebody was fucking exhausted in the month of March. Somebody was just tired, crying for no reason, upset, depressed, moody, not wanting to talk to nobody, just wanting to be left the fuck alone, not answering phone calls, turning off your ringer, just wanting to be alone. This is why. Not only was magic being performed on you, but the magic that was being performed on you was literally your own magic coming back to you at the same damn time. Fucking dummies. It's like the universe had enough of this person. It's like the universe had enough of this person doing this. Because you're not the only one this person did this to. You're not the only one. This person takes energy, takes power from true divine beings, from true 144s.
140.
Y'all heard my baby? Did y'all just hear? For him to say 140, that lets me know that this person actually came into contact with 4 144 members and took their power. Like people who were actual 144s. This person came into contact with 4 144s and took their power. They came across you and they done fucked up. They fucked up. They fucked up. They fucked up. This person's life is about to go down the fucking drain. Down the drain. Down the drain. They just lost everything. Psychic. Somebody here, you're a real life fucking psychic. And again, bruh, what number is that on the card? 48. What does 48 break down to? 12, bitch. Pisces energy. Again. So either you're a Pisces, there's a Pisces that did this, or 12, High Priestess energy. True, authentic High Priestess energy. This person's a fucking fraud. Fraudulent. Fraudulent. Fraudulent activity. Oh my God. Or this is like, I'm also getting like a power transfer. So if they didn't actually take your power themselves, they took your gift, your energy, like your life's blessings, and tried to put it or imbue it in someone else. Get the fuck out of here. Fucking, just... This person better thank the good Lord up above that you are not an individual that does nasty spell work on people. Because, baby girl, if you did, you would be in every right to do so. Ugh, fucking disgusting ass bastard. Let me see. trust. Step into the unknown. That's what y'all are doing now. This is like you fully embracing your gift, realizing your power, and realizing your position spiritually. And you're stepping into that. All may not be revealed at this time. Trust in unseen forces. And that's what y'all have been doing throughout this entire process of this person doing this bullshit to you. Being prayerful, having faith. So yeah, this person was doing this, but this was also a testament to God. God witnessed you and watched you. God tuned into you while this was happening and saw that even though all of this was going on in your life, you still kept faith. You still stayed 10 toes. You still stayed 10 toes. You still stay 10 toes, bitch. I was like, damn, that's a soldier for real. That's one of mine for real. That's why God fucks with you like how he do. Let go of all attachments or possibilities. Free yourself from your dharma and increase your trust in your guides and the universe. Inspired by the nothing. This symbol right here is called... It's called The Void. It's inspired by the nothing in the movie The Never Ending Story. This person tried to put, oh my God. That reading I said somebody tried to box in your energy. The reason why they tried to box in your energy is because they did it before. And I think in that reading, I said the box broke or the jar broke. Literally. So when I said they didn't literally try to put you in a jar or you didn't put nobody in a jar. This is an individual who could have literally tried to put your ass in a jar. We're talking about two different energies here. There's a karmic masculine around y'all. And then there's a divine masculine energy around y'all too. And this karmic masculine been doing this shit on y'all for the last 12 years, child. The last 12 years. That's over a decade.
I'm sorry.
That's insane. A never-ending story. This person did this shit repeatedly, like over and over and over and over again. Every time they felt you slipping, every time you felt like you were about to break through to a new level, or they saw you breaking through to another level, or breaking away from them, they did this shit again and again and again and again. And again. The Never Ending Story. That was a childhood movie. And it had this supernatural creature that could fly through the sky. It looked like a big ass dog, but it was, I forget what the creature was called, but it could fly in the sky, and the little boy was sitting on his back, or I don't know if it was just one kid or if it was a multitude of kids, but it's like some sort of, you have a supernatural being or spirit animal around you at this time too. That's crazy. This motherfucker is a Looney Tune, child. Y'all about to see just how crazy someone actually is. Somebody could have even been trying to like put their crazy off onto you. I'm actually a little disgusted right now. I'm actually a little disgusted. Magic. You are a magical being. Time to stop hiding the awe-inspiring abilities you have to connect to the divine. I cannot make this. Every time I start reading from this book and the shit that I already been talking about, and it just is speaking what the fuck I've been saying. Straight from the Most High. Straight connection to source. Soon as these cards pop, bitch, the messages is dropping every time. Every time. Like, that is crazy. Stop hiding the awe-inspiring abilities you have to connect to the divine. Straight true source to get straight gift. Straight true connection to source. That is your gift. To be able to speak and connect with God directly. No third parties. Use it more. Talk to God more. Child, I be on God's line so much, I know I'm holding it up. I know I'm the reason why motherfuckers can't get through. Okay, I'm sorry. But I need to talk to the Lord. Okay. Talk to God every day, okay? People be... And that's good that you have that reverence and that respect, when people talk to God in the most respectful way. But I don't, okay? I talk to God like he my nigga. We like this, okay? And people be upset when I say that. But that's my relationship with God. That's my nigga and we like this. We locked in, bitch. Like, straight up. Straight up. I talk to God like I'm talking to y'all right now. I don't sugarcoat nothing. Nothing. If God was a diary child, well, shit, he might as well be my diary because I tell that man everything. You bet I told. You bet I told. Woo! Oh my goodness. And I don't pray with a bowed head. I'm not, if you like, okay, this is just my ideology. But people say bow your heads when, you saying grace and all that stuff. When you talking to God, they say it's a sign of respect. But is it really? Because the only motherfucker that's down below is his son, Lucifer. Why the fuck I'm not praying to him. I ain't talking to him. I'm talking to God. So when I pray, I'm looking up. God, can you hear me? Are you listening? Like, what's going on? Like, I'm not bowing my head. When I had that epiphany, I said, what the fuck? Who we been talking to this whole time? Who have we really been talking to? No. When I pray, I will raise my head. I will tilt my shoulders back and I will look up and I am looking for the Lord. God, can you hear me? I'm right here. The fuck? Like, no. No, ma'am. But yeah, that's just my ideology. When I pray, my head is tilted back. Okay? My head is tilted back. It's a force of habit too. For a while, it took me a while to get used to it because I was so used to bowing my head. No. I don't think the Lord ever said bow your head. I don't even think he said it in the Bible. And as a matter of fact, in that picture of the 12 disciples sitting at the table, the Last Supper, wasn't all of their heads held up? Am I not mistaken? Am I tripping? I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. To each his own. To each its own, baby. Okay. Anyways. Yeah, I don't bow my head when I pray. I'll be looking up. Whew. Drawing the pentacle invites you to connect with your personal magic on a deeper level at this time. Working with the phases of the moon in ritual and with herbs, candles, crystals, and spell work are some ways we can connect our magic on the physical plane to the etheric realm. So some of y'all need to get in y'all's woo-woo energy. Y'all need to be lighting y'all candles. Y'all needs to be using your crystals. Y'all better be charging and cleansing y'all crystals during this full moon. Herbs. Y'all probably got these herbs in y'all's cabinet right now and don't even fucking know it. Y'all don't even realize that y'all been using these spiritual tools this entire time. Find what suits you best with love and with harm to none. Also, that's another thing. Like when you are working with things, connect with your guides as well. Let them speak to you. Let them work through you. If you are inquiring about a relationship or situation, take heart. There is something quite special here. Proceed with curiosity and wonder as this situation begins to unfold in the most unique of ways. Meditate on the pentacle when you want to draw in the power of the elements to protect your energy and or sacred space. So y'all need to be doing a ritual this full moon for protection over your home, your environment, your person, physical and spiritual bodies, for yourself and your children if you have any. It says the symbol, the pentacle. And you know, it's crazy because the pentacle is used to describe earthly energies, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, but it's painted in the color purple, which is associated with the color of spirituality, being spiritual. This is a Wiccan symbol, amulet, and talisman, often symbolizing the element of earth. It is used for invoking and represents the ability to bring spirit to earth. So yeah, God coming home, baby. Child, that just gave me the Jeepers Creepers. I don't know if that's, true or not. Don't quote me on that, but that's what came out of my mouth. That's what the hell just came out of my mouth. Somebody could be 50 years old. Spiritual cleansing, affluence, and it's in the reverse. It is time for a spiritual cleansing of the body, mind, or spaces in which you reside. There is an imbalance. There is a stuck energy or heaviness in your environment that needs to be released before you proceed further. Look at that. And it showed up in the reverse. So, baby, your energy is cleansed. Your space is clear. Ain't no evil entities up in there. Ain't no evil entities up in there. Can't no evil entities penetrate your spiritual barrier. Not the barrier that God put over you. Absolutely not. Look at that. Look at that. That's the third layer of protection. I don't know if y'all caught that last video that I did, but I was saying how there was a third layer of protection. There would be you, your physical protection around you, such as your home. Then there's that second layer of protection, which comes from your angels, and your ancestors. And then there's that third layer of protection, God's protection. It's all around you. It encompasses you. And it showed up in the reverse. I said it was two cards. One was in the reverse. This one is in the reverse. Ain't no negative energy up and through you or in your home. Look at that. Look at that. That's insane. This is the Hunnibzzzz symbol. The Hunnibzzzz is a palm-shaped amulet popular throughout the Middle East and North Africa. The word Hunnibzzzz, also spelled Kamsa and Hamesh, means 5 and refers to the fingers of the hand. In Jewish culture, the Hunnibzzzz is called the hand of Miriam. In some Muslim cultures, the hand of Fatima. So someone's name could be Fatima, Miriam, Hasma, Hunnibzzzz, Big boom, bitch. That's insane. That was dope, y'all. Should I go in through with the tarot? Yeah. Should I go? What? Yeah. Should I go in through with the tarot? I was talking to y'all. My baby answered kind of spooked me a little bit. Oh. She said you heard him. I did. Like, what? Wait a minute. Oh, my gosh. Oh, let's see. You know what? I'm going to let y'all choose. I'm going to let y'all choose what deck we use. We could use this deck, the Radiant Wise Spirit Tarot deck, or we can use my purple one. This is the one I use for the daily tarot card. Or we could use this one. Or we could use this deck. So deck number 1, deck number 2, or deck number 3. Let me know which deck y'all want me to use. Purple. The third one. Number 2. This is the purple one. This is number 2. And this is number 3. I see 2, 2, 2, 3, 3, 3, 3, 2. Okay, you know, we'll use 2 and 3. We're putting this one back, okay? This is one of my favorite ones, too. I have this deck like 3 times over. We'll use both 2 and 3. We'll use 2 and 3. 2 and 3. Okay. Okay. Look at that. Look at that. Soon as I cut the deck, look at it. Woo. Let's see. Got 10% battery life left, y'all. I got 10%. Oh my gosh. If y'all haven't followed, make sure y'all follow. Make sure y'all follow so y'all don't miss the next live, and also the messages that come out, like the daily downloads, who's in your energy, the person on your mind. Whew. Let's see. Which one y'all want me to clarify first? Divinity, release, relief message, transformation, grounded, or the last one where they was doing spells for the last 12 years. Because I only got 10%, and I want to make sure I touch on the ones that y'all want more information on. Released. Okay, we'll start with that one, so that's the first. Oh, the last one. I got 2 for release and 2 for the last one. We 2 and 2. Oh, 3 and 2. Because I'm seeing somebody put spells too. So I'll start with the last one first, and then I'll do release. Yeah, y'all neck and neck. Everybody, y'all neck and neck. 4 for release, 4 for spells. So I'm going to start with these 2 first, because this one was crazy. The energy was so bad, y'all. Look, and it is somebody from your past. Look at that. 4 of Cups, 2 of Cups. As soon as we directed the energy and we figured out what we was focusing on first, look at that. Somebody from your past that you was in a relationship with. Or for some of y'all, this could be a friend. But I'm getting it's somebody you was romantically involved with. Look at them. They stressed the fuck out. Could be a Gemini, or you're a Gemini. This person could have caused you to have some sort of night terrors growing up. What the hell is that on my finger? What the fuck? Somebody's hands ain't clean. That's what I'm going to take that as. Because I cleaned my fingernails before I even started this message. Like, I went in with a toothbrush and I put like soap on my nails and I was scrubbing them. And it was something just up underneath my nail. Huh.
Can we get some Wingstop fries?
Some Wingstop fries?
Some Wingstop chicken and fries.
Yeah.
Because we won't be able to cook anything.
Well, he sure showed that motherfucker is stressed. If this was a Gemini that did this, they stressed the fuck out, child. With that 9 of Swords, they are haunted. They are reliving past events and the things that they fucking did to you. Unbeknownst to you. Like, this person, look. This full moon boss to... I gotta look up the effects of this strawberry moon, and I also need to see what sign this strawberry moon is in, child, because I feel like this full moon is about to tear people asses up, especially if they was in this type of energy. Look, there go the High Priestess again, the Ace of Cups, and the Chariot again. Cancer season is being highlighted. Water signs are being highlighted. This is all water energy. The moon, the Ace of Cups, the High Priestess, the Chariot. That's all water energy. Either you're a water sign or this is also water signs doing this, and Earth is showing up here as well. And if this person didn't physically do it themselves, they paid somebody to fucking do it. And that person they paid to do it is getting their asses tore up out the frame too. Hold on, y'all. Let me hit my vape. Hold on. Just give me a second. We're going to get into this. Okay. Tell us about trust, magic, and influence in the reverse with the angel of balance. Yeah, all of this is being balanced out. Call me Big Mama, bend a bitch over my knees. Yeah, this person getting their ass whooped right now. You can't tell me I'm lying. You cannot. Ace of Swords, that is the truth. And this person may be getting their asses whooped until they tell the truth. Tell the truth and shame the devil. Excuse me, and shame Lucifer, because that's his name. When you don't call something by its name, you give it power over you. And the devil ain't got no power here, okay? Excuse me, Lucy don't have no power here. With the Ace of Cups. That's just like in the movie Harry Potter when they said, he who must not be named, talking about Voldemort. And Harry was the only one that realized that if you call it by its name, you remove the power that it has over you. Maybe that's something that y'all did. Maybe at one point in time, whoever this individual is, maybe they did have some sort of power or control over you. Not anymore. You snatched your power smooth the fuck back. And again, I'm going to say it again. Just like in that movie ATL, that scene with T.I. when he walked up to Nunu and he snatched that chain off her neck. That's this energy. Tell us more about this. Tell us more about this. And it's not funny, y'all, but I just... Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. The Three of Swords with the Ten of Wands. This is a heavy, heavy burden. This person been carrying this shit for so long. Whew. And you know what's even... No. They haven't been carrying this for long. They've been doing this for so long. But in the last 3 weeks, they've been feeling the effects of everything that they have been doing to you for the last 10 to 12 years. Why did I say 10 to 12? Okay, so for some of y'all, it was 10 to 12 years. But they've been feeling the effects of things that they've been doing to you for years. In the last 3 weeks, it's been smacking them upside the head. Boop. Boop, something else. Boop, like they keep getting smacked upside the head. Look at this. Look. This child heal. No, they're not healing from this. Not no time soon. Not until they tell the truth. Not until they tell the truth. And then that's when the healing process can start. And once they tell the truth, then they're going to get the full weight of their karma. And then they'll be able to move forward. Tell me I'm motherfucking lying. Look at this. 6 of Swords, Ace of Swords. That's 7 swords. They motherfucking lied. 3 of Swords. That's 10 swords total right here. This person betrayed you in probably the worst way they have ever betrayed anyone that they've ever dealt with or ever encountered. And they will tell the truth. 8 of Cups, 7 of Cups, Page of Cups. We went from swords to cups. Swords to cups. This is the 8 of Cups twice. They can't come towards you and they can't stop you from walking away. And they can't call your ass back either. So even if at one point in time, this was someone who was supposed to be your divine counterpart, not anymore. That contract is null and void, bitch. Some of y'all even did a cord cutting. This motherfucker's ass is grass. They can't hide in your energy and they can't play in your energy no more. This is 16 fucking cups. That's the 10 of cups and the 6 of cups. This is the past that you are leaving exactly where they are at, in the past. And you're moving forward into your 10 of cups, which is rightfully deserved for you. Peace, love, and light, bitch. Bitches. For real. Oh my goodness. Look, 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 look. Cry me a river. Oh, cry me a river. Sing it with me, y'all. Cry me a river. Nobody want to hear that shit. Fuck that and fuck you. Yeah. And this person may owe y'all some money too. 6 of Pentacles. They better ante the fuck up. With the 3 of Pentacles. There could be some sort of negotiations going on right now. This could be spiritual negotiations. But for some reason, I feel like this may be tied. No. Yes. This could be tied to this as well. Along with this. I told y'all it's some sort of painful truth that comes with this blossom in abundance. So whatever this betrayal is that this person did, it may have affected your stability, your finances, or this person was lying about some money, or they did something pertaining to you or using your name to get some sort of money. And that money is owed to you. This could be somebody's inheritance. Stupid bitch. Look at that. Look where I stopped at. The 7 of fucking swords. Thought you was low. Thought they got away with it. Look at it. Child, if I see the Knight of Wands, I'ma definitely say the police on their ass. The police on their ass. Target acquired. Sagittarius energy, Aquarius energy is being highlighted here. Double Aquarius, Leo energy. This is what it looked like when you fuck with a chosen one. This is what happens when you steal from a chosen one. This is the type of karma that your ass will reap when you come for a chosen one. What is that? That's the Wheel of Fortune, right? Can y'all, there y'all go. Y'all can see it now. The Wheel of Fortune. Look, look. They gonna watch this wheel turn in your favor and ain't a damn thing they can do about it. And something tells me that depending on how these negotiations go and depending on what you choose to say, you may be the person that could or could not. You may be the deciding factor as to whether or not this person goes to fucking jail for what they did. You are the deciding factor. You could be the deciding factor as to whether or not this person get locked up. You. What the fuck? What did I just say? You could be the deciding factor. Ain't that crazy? The motherfucker that stole from you, lied on you, deceived you, manipulated you, tricked you. This is the same motherfucker who now may have to come to you to keep their asses out of fucking prison. Ain't that some tea for your ass? Look at how them tables fucking turn. With the 2 of Wands, this person already watching your ass. Already. Lord have mercy. Child, I'm sorry, y'all. I know y'all wanted more information on this. That's as much as I got for y'all. I don't want to go into that energy no more. It's making me mad. It's making me upset. Somebody here, you could be a Gemini, or God forbid this is a sibling of yours, or this was a lover that you were with. Ugh, that is the last message. I got to get the fuck up out of that. No ma'am. No ma'am. Yeah, they under judgment. This is the harshest judgment this person has ever faced in their fucking life. This is what happens when you come for a chosen. Somebody thought shit was sweet. They like a Sour Patch in the reverse. You know how first the Sour Patch Kids, they sweet then sour? No, that's exactly what it is. They thought shit was sweet and now it's turning sour for them. Don't feel bad for this person. Because some of y'all, with y'all kind-hearted, gentle souls, some of y'all are still going to feel bad for this person. Don't feel bad for them. Because even when they tell you a truth, that's still not the whole fucking truth. And sad part is, they're thinking, oh, I'm just going to tell them a partial truth. Nah, thinking that's going to alleviate the burden. That's only going to make it worse. The fact that they thought that they could play in the universe's face by telling you a half truth after they were already told to speak the whole truth and nothing but the truth, so help them God. I'm telling you, somebody is in court. Someone is in court. There is a court proceeding going on right now. Maybe not right now, 9:15 at night, but there's a court proceeding going on. And somehow your name got roped into this shit. And you are going to be the deciding factor whether or not somebody gets locked the fuck up. Look, it's like God is allowing you to be the judge, jury, and executioner in this person's life. God is giving you this smidge of power as a get back with this motherfucker. Ain't that... Oh, God damn. When the Lord stepped through like that, that shit is actually a little bit scary. It's actually a little bit scary. Look at this, the Knight of Cups. This is like this is one of God's gifts to you. I don't even think you asked for it. I don't even think you want to see nobody receive their motherfucking karma. I think y'all too busy minding y'all own damn business. I think y'all are too busy minding y'all own damn business to be concerned about someone else receiving their damn karma. I don't think y'all care for real. And again, it's going back to this energy of y'all not abusing your power. That's why this opportunity, that's why this not even an opportunity. God, this is like a mini blessing. This is one of many blessings that is coming to you. Whether you look at it as a blessing or not. Oh my God. That is the Hierophant and the High Priestess. I cannot make this shit up. Whether you look at it as a blessing or not. Because you're doing God's work, God is going... Ooh, could be a King of Pentacles. Could be a Sagittarius. Could be a motherfucking Leo. Could be a goddamn Aquarius. They wanted to be in this filthy ass energy towards you. Look at how them tables turn. That's why you got to be careful how you treat people. That's why you got to be careful how you do people, because you never know. You never know who the fuck you gonna need. And that's not to say to treat people in a nice way just in case you need them. Do it because it's the right thing to fucking do. Look at how these tables done turned on this person. Ugh. All right, God, we're going to close out this energy. And I meant to hit it harder, and it tapped it so gently. It tapped it so gently. We're going to gently exit out of that energy. Yes, we are. We're going to release ourselves of that. We're going to release ourselves of that as we go into the clarification of releasing. I didn't even think, it didn't even correlate. That's crazy. Yeah, we're going to release that energy. We're going to step into this blossom in abundance. Tell us more about this, Lord. Tell us about this truth, this painful truth. Look at here, Miss Empress. You come over here. You have a seat, girlfriend. Okay, this is much better energy. I like this. Even though this painful truth is leading to some sort of blossom in abundance, I feel like whatever this painful truth is, it's associated with this bullshit over here. And that's why we're just going to release it. And some of y'all may actually do that. Some of you guys may actually do that. If there is a situation where you have to testify or you have to, that's the truth. You have to make some sort of deciding factor for someone. You may actually step down and say that there's a conflict of interest or something like that. And let the jury decide or something along that nature. So there could be something with a judge here. There could be some sort of conflict of interest with a judge. Y'all remember I said there was a judge that was corrupt. That could be pertaining to this situation. Okay. But yeah, tell us about this blossom in abundance. Come here, Miss Empresses. Y'all come on in here and y'all have a seat so we could talk about this releasing and the blossom in abundance that's about to come in because of the truth that you were about to speak. Tell us about this. Or some truth that you may have already spoke. I cannot make this shit up. Look at this. First card out, the Queen of Swords. And I said I was going to use both decks, child. I didn't even use the second deck, y'all. Hold on. We going to use this. But let me pull this first because it didn't know we didn't float. Look at this. Look. Justice with the Queen of Swords, bitches. I cannot make it up. Somebody here, some of y'all gonna testify in the court of law and y'all gonna tell it all. Y'all gonna spill all the tea, all the things that this person don't want you to say, you gonna say. It's like you gonna hit the nail on the head every time. But again, like if you do, you know, some of y'all, you may get subpoenaed to court. You may not even have a choice but to go. All I'm gonna tell you is tell the truth and shame Lucifer. Tell the truth and shame Lucifer. Okay? With the Six of Cups, this is a situation pertaining to the past. This is a past situation. Past. This is a past situation. Compassion. Speak with love. Again, don't speak with ill intentions. Be open, honest, and compassionate. What else is this blossom in abundance? I'm telling you, y'all may have to admit some things in front of people you don't know. You may have to talk about a very sensitive topic, a very triggering topic, something. This is triggering, guys. This is very triggering. Whatever this is that y'all are having to speak on or speak about, this is triggering. So this painful truth, this is a painful truth of your own. Damn. This is like tearing open an old wound. Y'all may be even confused like why this line of questioning is happening. It's so that the jury can gain a new perspective pertaining to either you or this situation or the person that is being tried. Look. What'd that say? What card is that? Somebody could live in a state where the death penalty is still a thing. And somebody is like fighting against it, trying to, child. We gonna put these purple cards down. Okay, we gonna put these purple cards down. The things is crack. Okay. Somebody could have been doing that drug. Lord have mercy. Recap. Child, we talked about a lot. You're gonna have to go to the YouTube platform, Hunnibzzzz Tarot. The link is in my bio after this live because I'm going to post it on there. I'm going to post this live video on the YouTube platform. Let me see. Tell us about release and blossoming abundance. Tell us about release and blossoming abundance. Okay, we got the Knight of Swords. I feel like this is someone coming towards you unwillingly. The Knight of Swords, the Sun card, and the Eight of Swords. That video I just put out where I was saying somebody realized how much time they missed and the guilt that they're feeling. This could be somebody's baby mama, baby daddy. The Knight of Swords with the Eight of Swords, that's 9 swords. There's fear and anxiety surrounding this. Also, this could have something to do with the paternity of a child as well. Wicked. I just heard wicked. Something is wicked. Somebody was blinded by a truth here. Someone was pretending not to see something. It's like there's a woman here that pretended not to see something. Somebody could have attacked a child. Somebody may have attacked a child. Somebody may have pretended not to see or not to hear or not to know something. Somebody's having to testify against somebody that they love. Or this could even be you. You may be called to speak up about some sort of assault that happened to you when you were a child. Somebody may have like done this again. The Knight of Pentacles, the Two of Swords. Again, that's the energy of the Ten of Swords. Somebody could be trying to say that they're uncertain of what they saw or what they witnessed or what they heard. They're not uncertain. They just don't want to speak it because whatever they speak is very damning. Something is very damning. It's condemning. Three of Cups. This could be somebody's sibling, somebody's family member, or someone's friend. I don't think this is a group of kids, no. Seven of Cups, Three of Cups, that's 10 cups. This could be somebody in your family. You may have to testify against a family member or somebody that you have a family with. Eight of Wands, the Hanged. It's like somebody needs someone to testify to an individual's like good nature or character. Yes, character. Someone may have to testify to someone's character, but there's nothing good about this person. So it's like they're indirectly asking you to lie. Eight of Wands, 10 of Wands, the Hanged Man. With the Seven of Pentacles. Double Sagittarius, Pisces, Taurus energy. Somebody's friends could be turning on them. It's like, well, what are we supposed to say to your character? Nigga, this is who you are. This is like a sad reflection. Yes, with the Five of Cups. It's like someone's friends is telling them, well, this is the type of individual that you are. Like, what do you mean? You know, testify to your character. Oh, did y'all just hear my son? He said, what did I throw? So somebody threw a child? Somebody did something here to a child. And now they're seeking, they could be going to court for this? Huh? Go sit down. Huh? Go sit down. Five of Cups, Three of Cups, that's 8 cups. The Queen of Swords. What the fuck? What y'all got me tapping into? And then you got the devil showing up here. This is like a sacred. Is this some Illuminati shit? Listen, the last time I talked about, yeah, you right. I said wicked. This is some wicked shit. The last time, go sit down. Go, yeah, go. The last time I tapped into something deep like this, they cut my entire life, y'all. So if the live go out, either one, my phone died, or two, they motherfucking cut it. And I'm gonna go for it. They about to fucking cut. They about to chop a bitch down. I feel like they is, because I'm gonna have to say it. Because I feel like this might be some Illuminati type of shit, y'all. The Epstein trial case. Whatever happened to that? What happened to the little black book? They never surfaced. The whole trial, they just stopped talking about it. What was the results of that? What was the decree? What was the decision? Look, and I'm getting like they sacrificed these children for youth. Like, to be youthful. Look at this. Look, Judgment, the Eight of Wands, the Hangsman, like, and then like all of these kids going missing in America. Like, child. I think I'm about to have to get up off of this, y'all. I don't like tapping into stuff like this. It make me nervous. Like, I get nervous. This is like the shadow side of tarot. Like, this is like it's like a blessing and a curse. Like, I've said that before. Like, literally. The shit that we see, the energy we pick up on, this is terrible. I'm getting like a collection of bodies. Like someone carrying bodies and burying them. And somebody knowing. Knight of Wands, it's like the Popo know, like, where somebody buried some bodies. A family. Bruh. Look, and somebody like trying to work to hide it, or they trying not to draw attention to this area, to where someone doesn't want attention drawn to a certain area because they're scared that the police gonna find evidence. Bitch, that is the death card. Look at this, the Nine of Swords. They are scared shitless right now. Someone is fucking shaking in their boots. Someone did something. Somebody did something, child. They could have, someone could have covered a pit or something, or like where the bodies is buried at. They covered it with some branches or some leaves, but they did it in such a way that they'll always be able to go back to it. Somebody here feels guilty about what happened or what they did. This is disturbing as fuck. This is disturbing, child. 8, 9, 10. Child, there's about to be a confession. Somebody's about to confess. This guilt is eating them alive, and as it fucking should. I do not feel bad for whoever this is, and they need to do the motherfucking time if they did the motherfucking crime. 8, 9, 10. 10, 10, 10. I put the purple cards down because they was getting too deep. And I done picked these motherfuckers up, and now they done got even deeper. It's like, even if you try to get away from a message, the message will come right back. It will come right back. It will come right back. Y'all, I'm about to get up off of this. My hands are shaking. I don't like this at all. I gotta go. I don't like it. And on my page in my bio, I say I'm a tarot reader that like to laugh, enjoy the content. But when I pick up on stuff like this, like, girl, my nerves is bad. Like, my nerves is real bad. Okay, like, I don't like picking up on stuff like this. I don't play when it comes to the kids at all. And this has something to do with some children. That's why this is a harsh truth. This is like a dagger to the chest, child. This is a betrayal. This is the worst type of betrayal. I'm trying to tell you, look, 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 look. Somebody's father could have betrayed their own child. Oh. I don't want to see no more. Okay, y'all, I'm about to get up off of this. Y'all have a wonderful evening. This video, I will upload it to the YouTube platform. The link to my YouTube platform is in my bio. I would recommend cleansing yourself, because if I feel this energy so heavy and I'm reading it, I can only imagine what y'all are feeling. Cleanse your energy. I'm about to cleanse again. I'm going to keep cleansing until I don't feel this shit no more. I don't like it. I don't want to see it. I don't want to know. I don't want to know. Like, and I laugh, but I laugh because I'm nervous. I don't like picking up on shit like that. I don't like seeing stuff like that. Like, I could actually see. I see it. I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it. Goodbye. Bye. Bye.